I'm Tom Hartdyke and I'm delighted to read this Royal Humane Society Stanhope Gold Medal story from 1954, all in support of the Society's 250th anniversary. Let's put the year in context. The Western European Union was established. J.R.R. Tolkien published The Fellowship of the Ring, the first volume of The Lord of the Rings, and as a somewhat of a contrast, Rock Around the Clock by Bill Haley and his Comets introduced rock and roll to America and the world. So here it is, on the 25th of May 1953, a fair was being held in Famagusta, Malta. A boat with a capacity of 16 went out from the fair with 19 persons on board. After about 100 yards, it struck a reef and went down. Those on board were drowned or were in danger of drowning. The alarm was given by the local police, and Mehmet Shamidi, a porter aged 19, entered the water and swam out. It was then 10 p.m. The night was clear with no moon, the sea was choppy and there was a strong wind. After a trying swim out to sea, Shamidi secured an exhausted woman named Zenon Christofi and took her to a nearby fishing boat. He then continued his search for the missing and secured 2 persons struggling in the sea. One, a man, caught Shamidi by the leg and compelled the would-be salver to release his grasp. Shamidi then dived again and secured the man who had forced him to let go, getting the man into a boat. The salver then dived again and searched for the woman, but she was dead. Then, being exhausted, he swam ashore. When on shore, he was told that 2 to 3 other persons were still unaccounted for. After removing his dripping clothes, he swam out to sea to attempt to complete the rescue. On arrival at the wrecked boat, he dived again and found a man trapped by his trousers to the engine of the boat. With difficulty, Shamidi released the man, who was, however, dead. Shamidi was in the water for 3 hours, and apart from the woman saved, his inspiration resulted to some extent in the saving of 16 out of the 19 persons who went down with the launch. Mehmet Shamidi was awarded the Royal Humane Society's 1954 Stanhope Gold Medal. The Society is a registered charity and heavily dependent on donations. You can join either as a friend for £25 per annum or for £100 per annum become a governor, which means you receive the annual report and can come to the AGM and meet trustees and brave awardees. Or if you prefer, please just make a donation via the website. And if you like gardening and roses, you can now order Spark of Life from our website. This beautiful scented rose, whose name is derived from our motto, was developed specifically for us and most generously donated by Harkness Roses. It was launched at this year's Chelsea Flower Show and is very easy to grow. The Society will receive a royalty for each rose purchased, all of which will help the Royal Humane Society in its 250th year to continue to recognise bravery and the saving of life.